And yes again. Thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. I am here, you're there. We are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Now, today's topic is going to be a rerun today again. I'll be live again in 2 weeks. Anyway, I'll be live in 2 weeks. But this week's topic is going to be rubber. Rubber, the history of rubber and the atrocities that came with harvesting rubber. And the people that were involved with the travesties, involved with harvesting rubber. And we're going to get all into that today. So thank you for listening. This show was broadcasted on April 5th, 2015. It's an old show, April 5th, 2015. My microphone is acting up a little bit. April 5th, 2015. Is when this show was broadcasted. I want you guys to also check me out. Tell a friend to tell a friend on Facebook, the WILROC Show .com on Facebook and on YouTube, the WILROC Show at 4591. Oh, okay, this thing is at 4591. And don't forget to check me out on Twitch, Twitter, and I'm on Twitter, at _WLRC, and the WILROC Show on headphones really on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch and on Facebook, facebook.com /DWLCOX, and you can check me out on that. All right, so thank you very much for checking me out. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Hope you learned something today, and I'll be back live all the way. I'll be all the way live. Yeah. No, I mean, maybe 2 weeks. I might go back. I might go live next week. But I have a busy schedule. So I'll see you guys directly. And I hope you enjoy the show. This week's topic is a rebroadcast from April 5th, 2015. It's an old one. And like I always say, you can use these shows as time capsules, you know. You can see the political climate. You can see all kind of stuff, what was going on, the social stuff, you know, the social climate, and everything that was going on, the music, everything. So I hope you enjoy. Today's topic is going to be rubber. Okay? So I talk to you guys directly. Enjoy yourselves. Okay? All right. Fire Mix Radio, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Your number one internet station for reggae, soca, hip-hop, and much more. Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. Hello, everyone. It's yours truly, the WILROC of the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And now, also on Yardlink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, special guests, all types of music, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And Yardlink Radio at yardlinkradio.com.
Women and children of all ages, you're about to witness one of the great wonders of the universe, the WILROC Show on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. The WILROC Show is on and live.
Today, I've got to stop and profile like never before. But to be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm saying, woo, right here.
On Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
On the firing line, lock, 1 round load. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Ready on the firing line.
Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody right there.
Get involved.
Everybody just. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on with your come on. Come on. Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody over here.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it is I. It is the WILROC. Yes, 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 yes. Again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I am yours, truly, the WILROC. I am here. You're there. We are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. I got a little cold, y'all. Under the set. I need my mama. Mama. Baba. I need my Baba. I said. I got a little cold, but that's all right. It's Easter. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter, Easter time. All right, there you go. Y'all got on your Easter stuff, y'all Sunday best. The little girls got on their little Easter dresses. The boys got on their little Easter suits. All righty then. You look so cutie. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to eat Easter eggs and fart all night long. Fart all night? Yeah. Easter time. All righty. Okay. It is the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. I am here. You are there. We are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. Now, today's topic is rubber. Rubber. You say WILROC, rubber? Really? Yes, rubber. Okay? Now, rubber is really serious. Who in your lifetime, who doesn't, anybody now living knows that rubber, plastic and rubber, has some impact on their life. How you gonna do your little girl hair if you don't put no rubber bands on it? How you gonna do stuff without rubber? How you gonna seal the thing? How you get things sealed? Rubber. And rubber, to get it here one time was very, very, very hellish for some certain people. Yeah, today's topic is rubber. And all that goes with rubber. I want to give a shout out to all the Fire Mix Radio DJs. I guess I never give a shout out to Taisha Talks. I'm going to give a shout out to Taisha Talk. Hey, Taisha. Hey, Booth. Fire Squad, Fight Squad, Father Snake, Steely and Small. Steady and Smalley. And all the Fire Mix Radio DJs, hey. And I want to tell you, I'm also on Yardlink Radio as well. Yeah, Desmond Brown, how you doing, man? And everybody out there who's listening to the WILROC Show on Fire Mix Radio and Yardlink Radio as well. And don't forget to download the Fire Mix Radio app on your phones. And the Yardlink Radio app is in that case, too. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You sure can. The fire line here, or the call-in number is 201-378-3473. Yeah, it sure is. That's 201-378-3473. And you can text me, too. If you want to give a little text on the topic or whatever, you can. Or you just want to say anything, want to get some shout-outs or whatever, you can at 407-535-1808. Okay? All right. And today's topic is rubber. Yeah, rubber. Yeah, natural rubber. But natural rubber, also called India rubber or caoutchouc, I hope I said it right, as initially produced, consists of polymers of the organic compound isoprene with minor impurities of other organic compounds plus water. Now, forms of polyisoprene that are forms of polyisoprene that are used as natural rubbers are classified as elastomers. Now, currently, rubber is harvested mainly in the form of the latex from certain trees. You get the glue, the juice out the tree. That's how they do it. Now, the latex is a sticky, milky colloid drawn off by making incisions into the bark and collecting the fluid in vessels in a process called tapping. Yes, I'd be tapping that. Ooh. Now, the latex then is refined into rubber, ready for commercial processing. Natural rubber is used extensively in many applications and products, either alone or in combination with other materials. Now, in most of its useful forms, it has a large stretch ratio and high resilience and is extremely waterproof. Okay? We'll get more into this topic as we go. Today's topic is rubber. We'll get into the varieties of rubber, the discovery of the commercial use of rubbers, the commercial usage of rubber, the current use, sorry. How about the history of commercialized rubber? Rubber in Africa. Oh, that's going to be deep. That's going to make you mad, make you want to fight. It is. What about Charles Goodyear? Y'all know about Charles Goodyear? You know about Goodyear tires. Give a little bit on his story and the exploitation of rubber. All right? How they use rubber, how they exploited the exploitation of rubber, how they use people to get this product out of the trees, and what they did to them was very, very, very bad. And we're going to get into that as we go, all right? Okay? Now, today's topic is rubber. I'm your shooter, the WILROC. Oh, let me get my thing. It's the WILROC show. You know I got a cold. You hit my nose nut up. My nose nut up. It is. I got a nut up nose. My grandma always cooks stuff when I get a little can get it. She cooked me some squirrel thighs and some lizard gizzards. Y'all don't know lizards got the best gizzard with some hot sauce and mustard. They got the best gizzards in the world, okay? And she got me a little dragonfly salad with some coon cakes. Talking about coon cakes. Y'all like y'all don't eat, y'all eat crab cake, like you can't eat coon cakes. Anyway, today's topic is rubber. I'm your shooter, WILROC. And I want you to call in the little show, 201-378-3473. Please call in. Today's topic is rubber. If not, you can talk amongst yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, wait a minute. Before you talk amongst yourselves, I'm going to have a little music for you. And I'm going to have my regular host of characters, too. On this day with Miss Sheree, Bezo Spot, KT's Awakenings. Lady Lex is coming in. Hollywood Swinging is going to come through. Joe Gold and Redneck Tom is going to be here as well. So stay tuned for all those. And, you know, just sit back and relax. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put that thing in it. I love to put that thing in it. But anyhow, talk amongst yourselves, people. I'll be back with the topic of the day, which is which is rubber. Rubber is the topic of the day, y'all, okay? All right, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice. Universities destroy knowledge. Governments destroy freedom. The major media destroys information. And religions destroy spirituality.
The WILROC show is on.
Find and fulfill your destiny.
Yeah. Shots fired. Police sirens. Ain't no sunshine over here no more, man. Just a matter of few more. My life. Thank God for another 24.
Wake up to a gunshot banging, another South Sack alarm clock. Cop said be on watch, have an alarm stock, have a tray on cock, gotta stay on top. Whoever calls shots, I'm trying to ball block that nigga. And tassel and a cap, nigga. I'm underqualified simply as a black nigga. Cocaine, fast women, money to crack liquor. It's what I see the definition of a cap twister. 20 miles southbound, they see a crime, say it's that nigga. Out here nobody got your back, nigga. It's a wonder I made it out at all. That music I'm making, I guess if you spit it, somebody gon' play it. I'm celebrating cause we have made it. Thinking about all of my niggas locked down waiting. And my uncle just got out, block getting hot out. My mind getting thick, I think I'm finna lick a shot out. Open my window, blinds to crime, better view morning. Good morning, better view morning. Good morning. Open my window, blinds to crime, better view morning. Good morning. Open my window, blinds to crime, better view morning. Good morning. Open my window, blinds to crime, better view morning.
Granddad used to stay off Tam and Shanner. Right around that time, a little nickel pulled a hammer. Knew that he was bluffing, didn't even throw my hands up. Yeah, it was nothing, but what if it was something? A different time, a few years before Columbine. School fights never led to dying. A little older, now my dude's the one holding iron. And we riding through the steep Poseidon. Feeler got caught up, they bout to second strike him. He got 3 sons, bout to be just like him. Criminal minded, with no soul inside him. Raised them like little brothers, I slowly watch him dying. Finally believing in fate, it's powerful. Pay attention to choices you make. You'll get carried away, getting carried away. And I just lost my grandfather, no burial place. Another sacramental morning, it's all in the day.
Open my window, blinds to crime, better view morning.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. Jimmy Records. Yes. I know life ain't easy, and the system cheat way, and enough innocent going down evidently. I know they try to figure out why.
In our blood, them watch out. And true, we have the money, them a try use riches straight. But they can't stop us from reaching the top. So we keep holding on. Yes, they can't stop us from reaping that crop. Babylon, you're going down. Cause our goals and dreams, yeah. Yes, we got to go for that. And all the illness and killings and the blood for your shed, yeah. We got to get over that. Jordan, we coming from far and still have far to go. Cause the system of our keep us down below. Yeah, cause the wages are small and this you ought to know. We not bout for no money, society is the only place we want to go. So they can't stop us from reaching the top. So we keep holding on. Yes, they can't stop us from reaping that crop. Babylon, you're going down. Cause our goals and dreams, yeah. Yes, we gotta go for that. And all the innocent killings and the blood for your shed, yeah. Got to get over that. Yeah, no answer when you're thirsty. No help when you're crying out for mercy. Them system hurt me in the worst way, but yet still we carry on the journey. Nothing in place to elevate why. No future for we neighbors. This we witness in daylight. Poverty, so I know life ends inside. And the system cheat why. And enough innocent going.
Whoa, what's up, Doc?
Mindset readjusted, rhyme back, didn't need a budget. Getting to be stubborn, type of niggas giving me production. That be feeling like I didn't need a subject, didn't need the substance, just a bit jaded. Evaded risk taking, now I'm thinking nothing of it. I've been this patient, giving to the public my interpretation of the music I grew up with. My determination got my money moving upwards. Not enough for me to make it, but at least it's something. Speaking through the speaker, trying to keep them dumb. Reeking from the reaper cause my people keep it blunt. That preconceived notions, most of weak assumptions. That's the reason that I be fiending to eat for something. Why diss a few when I can teach you reach a dozen? I bet you skip the two just to see if the beat was bumping. It's low budget or nothing. Say goodbye to the guy that you used to. Fingers in the sky, get him high, this is crucial. If you can slide to the side if you used to that same and the lies in the usual. Say goodbye to the guy that you used to. Fingers in the sky, get him high, this is crucial. If you can slide to the side if you used to that same and the lies in the usual. I'm walking by faith like big on this wedding day. On my second J while I owe this record play. Check the resume, I ain't one of you draft picks. A playground legend is stressing being the has-been. In the industry where you only good as your last hit. And I never had hits so it didn't surprise me. Same niggas that was behind me, never mind me. Didn't rise, switching sides quicker than an eye blink. I could've ignored them. Lo and behold, a cosign more important. Recorded a song with Big Sean and Valorin. Now all of a sudden I'm flooded with them niggas calling. They figured they could find me. When that call get declined, figured that I'm grimy. Middle fingers to them niggas kindly, that's your beef. Astros fitted on, you know what they call me. 2 N's and 2 R's, you niggas should applaud me. Yeah, say goodbye to the guy that you used to. Fingers in the sky, get him high, this is crucial. If you can slide to the side if you used to that same and the lies in the usual. Say goodbye to the guy that you used to. Fingers in the sky, get him high, this is crucial. If you can slide to the side if you used to that same and the lies in the usual. Look, brother, it's real.
I have to scat like that. I got a cold. I need pressure off my system. That's what it does. Scatting takes pressure off the system. It makes the stuff bounce off like a rubber. Like rubber. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the topic of the day. WILROC Show. 5 Mix Radio, Yarling Radio. The WILROC Show. Bezo Spot.
Hello, family. Thank you for joining me again this week on the WILROC Show, where I'm your host, Bezo, in the Bezo spot. When was the last time someone just said, I love you? When was the last time someone just shared a word of encouragement with you, a word of motivation to you, a word of solace to you, a word of peace with you? These are the things that makes up a great life. These are the things that cultivate a life that's worth living. Surrounding yourself with not just yes people, someone who just yes you, but someone who tells you, hey, I love you. I love you for just being who you are. You don't have to put on any airs or any front street or anything like that. So these are the things and people we have to surround ourselves with. Love is a great tool. We need a word of peace. We need a word of encouragement. We need a word of solace that'll bring peace into our life. These are the things that help catapult us into the next level of a being, of a person. So I just tell you, I love you, and I really believe in you. And I think that there's anything that there's in this world that you put your mind to doing, you can do that. Some people say, well, Bezo, how can you love me? You don't even know me. I know that we are all created in the same image. I know that we are connected by some type of way in this world together. So if you don't see me or you don't hear me next week, you still just take along with me that I love you and I believe in you. I'm your host, Bezo Brown, and I'll see you next week on the Bezo Spot.
Bezo Spot. Yes, again. Thank you very much for the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. Yes, on 5Mix Radio, 5mixradio.com, and Yardlink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Today's topic is rubber. Rubber. Yes, rubber. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. And don't forget to download the 5Mix app on your phone. Don't forget to download the 5Mix Radio app on your phone. Or the Yardlink Radio app on your phone. Okay? You can follow 5Mix Radio, the WILROC Show, and Yardlink Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Calling number is 201-378-3473. All right? Yeah, text number is 407-535-1808. If you want to do that, you can. If not, then talk amongst yourselves. Today's topic is rubber. Now, I'm going to go over some of the varieties of rubber right quick. Varieties of rubber. You say, WILROC? Yes, varieties of rubber. Now, the major commercial source of rubber, latex, is the para rubber tree, okay? A member of the spurge family. You remember them? They stay back there behind by the ditch. Now, this species is widely used because it grows well under cultivation, and a properly managed tree responds to wounding by producing more latex for several years. You cut it, you slice it, and it produces more latex, okay? That's why they use that. Now, Congo rubber, formerly a major source of rubber, that's what they used to use as much, but that kind of rubber tree cannot be cultivated. And the intense drive to collect latex from the wild plants was responsible for many of the atrocities committed under the Congo Free State. And we're going to go over that as I go. Now, I know it's all silly and yuck, but getting rubber, for you can have your 20s, you know what I'm saying, your 22s, you can have your gloves on your rims and all like that there. You know, and all kind of stuff, rubber gloves, all you cops and everybody, people in the medical field, rubber gloves and all this stuff you think we take for granted. A lot of people have a lot of atrocities have been committed to get those products into market, and I mean, from the beginning until now, okay, those things are being done. So we're gonna I'm gonna get into that as I go. You know. Now I'm gonna tell you guys about the first practical use of rubber. Now, in England, Joseph Priestley, best known for his discovery of oxygen. Okay, he was a smart dude, though. He discovered oxygen. Ooh, Lord, I need some right now. He noted that, what's his name again now? Joseph Priestley discovered oxygen, noted that pencil marks could be rubbed out by the substance. From this early use, rubber derived its name. It rubs out the pencil mark. It's a rubber. Yeah, that's where they get it from. Rubber. Yeah. Think about that next time you put it on the condom. Now, prior to 1839, the properties of rubber were dedicated by the surrounding temperature. All right. During the hot summer, rubber was sticky and malleable, which is loose and gooey. All right. While it became hard and brittle in the cooler months. This was finally remedied
by the discovery of the process of vulcanization. The mixture of rubber, white lead, and sulfur was dropped accidentally upon the hot stove. When it was removed, the material was no longer affected by temperature. Despite stretching, it always returned to its original shape. This process of vulcanization made it possible to use rubber in raincoats, overshoes, and eventually many other products, including tires. Oh yeah. That's right. For real though. Now, plastics and rubber go together. We know that plastic and rubber are almost the same thing, right? Now, plastics are one of the most imprinting materials of modern times. Plastics are defined as an organic polymeric solid state, hard, which can be produced in a synthetic or semi-synthetic way. Now, raw materials for the production of plastics are usually petrochemical products, oil. All right. Now, plastic exhibits a number of interesting and extraordinary characteristics, along with rubber. All right. Its hardness, flexibility, formability, as well as its break resistance, make it suitable for application almost everywhere. All right. Let's go over a little plastic, and plastic and rubber are almost the same. The rubber industry is also a subdivision of the chemical industry. All right. Around 60% of the total global rubber production today is produced synthetically. I'm going to go over synthetic rubber, the difference between synthetic rubber and real rubber. All right? For real. They make a lot of money off of that. Now, with both core products being derived mainly from petrochemicals, plastic and synthetic rubber, the synthetic rubber industry and the plastic industry form a coherent subsector. Originally, rubber can be produced only from latex gained from rubber trees. Due to its characteristics, such as sustainability and resiliency, and the fact that it's waterproof, rubber became popular and frequently utilized in many industries. And we know that. We use rubber every day, and we use rubbers every night. Rubber and plastic is a part of our life. No doubt. Your windshield wouldn't stick if they didn't have that rubber thing around it. How about your door thing? It's rubber. That's all rubber stuff. And we're going to get into when I come back, we're going to get into the difference between synthetic and real rubber, and the current uses of rubber, and the discovery of the commercial use. When they first said, okay, we're going to get down with it. We're going to make some money off this thing. All right? We'll get into that as we go. Today's topic is rubber. And there's two types of rubber, okay? Synthetic rubber and real rubber. What's the difference? Which one are you using? Do you know? I don't. Talk amongst yourselves. WILROC Show. FireMix Radio, FireMixRadio.com. Yardlink Radio, YardlinkRadio.com. Don't forget to download the FireMix Radio app on your phones. Yardlink Radio for apps on your phones. Happy Easter! 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 Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on Easter. Don't eat too many eggs. Don't fart too much. I tell y'all, give me the boiled eggs I eat them for lunch all week. I need some of them. Talk to y'all directly. Boiled eggs? What about some antelope à la longe? Antelope à la orange. Ooh. Talk about yourself. Okay. All right.
The WILROC Show is on.
A vicious, ravenous brute with powerful jaws like a steel trap. Eats hardbocks, ants, bears, boars, cats, bats, dogs, hogs, elephants, antelopes, pheasants, ferrets, giraffes, gazelles.
Yeah. No, I say Jah is my keeper, so I fear no foe. This one and all should know. See? The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory for me. We're guided and protected by the power of His Majesty. Truly, I said the harder the battle, sweeter the victory for me. We're guided and protected by the power of His majesty. Hey, so though them heathen approach with their iron bows, so very soon they're gonna be meals for vultures and crows. Multiply the woes and also sorrow, because they never love Selassie from the get-go. The seeds that they sow never yet seem to grow. Their arrogance is turning all their friends into foes. Illusion creators wolf in a sheep clothes, but soon them gonna know all what glitter ain't gold. The out of the battle, the sweet of the victory for me. We're guided and protected by the power of His majesty. Truly I say, the out of the battle, the sweet of the victory for me. We're guided and protected by the power of His majesty. Hey, so not a plastic thing they try will be threatening to I. Man, a real palace picnic, son of the Most High. All the crapulous and corrupt of the hide. From the Congo man arrive, I them cannot deceive, intrigue, nor connive. A coulda one, a coulda 10, a coulda 100 of them. No, nothing, never give up the fight. Cause wrong is wrong and right is right. Hey, King Selassie, I protect over I. Woo!
Them cannot hold I and I can't control I and I. Cannot make me stop from praising the Most High. All when them hurt I and try distract I and I. Tell them say we stand firm with far I. Them cannot hold I and I can't control I and I. Cannot make me stop from praising the Most High. All when them hurt I and I try distract I and I. Tell them say we stand firm, cause I know why them try to keep I down. Rasta youths wise, coming to lose my ground. Hey, so when the wicked try to rise against I and I, we give them a surprise, cause them don't know the Most High. Hey, them cannot hold I and I, can't control I and I. Cannot make me stop from praising the Most High. When them hurt I
The WILROC Show is on.
A sickness that was not visible like smallpox, but no less dangerous and contagious. A sickness of the mind. A sickness of the mind. A sickness of the mind.
Yeah, all you do is go around and record the sacred services in the holy temple of His Majesty and try to sell it. Nothing is right, boy, nothing is cool. Oh, the rascal Snoop Dogg a try fool. Tell them say I Emperor Selassie I rule. Media in can't even get Selassie I stole. Tell them this is not slavery days. The Babylon lady should not get me praise. Emperor Selassie I get daily praises. Now you bring the fire off the blaze. Me and Selassie for the pronoun. Blaze up the chalice in the zone and me have to slap another Ronan. At the fire burn out Smithsonians. Hey, education top is sin. Matters when you grab a chair and have a cup of tea. Because this a fire never stop is sin. Because the comfort is your intellectual property. Well, Babylon send them for school over UE. One like them hot and them not chat to we. Poor people call out them don't react to we. Babylon train them for fire gunshot to we. We vote them in and go on foolish but go we. Sometimes if you wonder what the rat did do we. Don't want to play your interest and interview it. Anything come me, I go slew it. Me and Selassie for the pronoun. Blaze up the chalice in the zone and me have to slap another Ronan. At the fire burn out Smithsonians. Hey, education top is sin. Matters when you grab a chair and have a cup of tea. Because this a fire never stop is sin. Because the comfort is your intellectual property. Well, you don't have no conscience, you wicked people. You come to sell out Rasta ancient people. Walk on record and videotape them. Run away the copyright and think you escape them. One hand, don't make them go through the gate them. Watch the Selassie, I go set them straight then. Everybody want a piece of me culture. Them are reading like culture. Hey!
Listen and me pray. I come them come for damage and destroy way. Jamaicans home on the eyes and see. Liberate to yourself from mental slavery. Check out school fee, it too high for way. If knowledge is power, education for free. Argument me I put to the top party. If you don't love the country, then sing with me. Alright then. No matter what jam down we say, God first, family and then country. We now go sell out and we now run away. If a one zinc room we are knock it down there. We not lock on the ambition, we just know say the grass look green but it brown round there. So we stay focused, Caramanti no stray, Babylon don't run in lion house now play. Shh, relax and recline. I go and share a little bit away in my mind. Then foreigner ya too outer hard and bright. I running pan the thing as morning light. Hey Europe, reggae music of mine. Hey there Japan, dance all it a mine. No worry about we industry, it fine. Now we don't pre-sale so it can go and decline. Alright then. No matter what jam down we say, God first, family and then country. We now go sell out and we now run away. If a one zinc room we a knock it down there. We not lack ambition, we just know say the grass look green but it brown round there. So we stay focused, Caramanti no stray, Babylon don't run in lion house now play. Yeah, I that them all I know. I spread propaganda, trick me and you, divide and conquer so them can roll. You better wake up and stop playful. Juvenile, listen to me, stay in school. Get your education so you can roll. Jamaica's future depending on you. Just hear Caramanti and the son of it do. Alright then. No matter what jam down we say, God first, family and then country. We now go sell out and we
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it?
Did you know? Did you know that coffee is a seed of a cherry from the tree genus coffee? Did you know? Did you know Melba toast was named after Australian opera singer Nellie Melba?
Did you know?
Did you know 3/4 of fish are eaten and the rest is used to make things such as glue, soap, margarine, and fertilizer?
Oh, baby, what's that?
That's that sweet premium, baby. Sweet premium wine. Portions of the WILROC Show is brought to you by
Sweet Premium Wine.
Sweet premium wine is made of only natural ingredients.
Raw sugar, the freshest fruits, yeast, and thyme.
Sweet premium wine. Tastes good every time.
Made by Stash to the Bash Brewery, also the makers of Stanley's Taste. To order your bottle of Sweet Premium Wine, please call 407-535-1808. That's 407-535-1808.
Hello, everyone. It's yours truly, the WILROC of the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on FireMix Radio at firemixradio.com. And now, also on YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, special guests, all types of music, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on FireMix Radio at firemixradio.com. And YardLink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on and do it now. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, just get on up now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I said, in the garden to feed, baby. You come to the crib. In the garden to feed, baby. You get me a funk. Ow. Anyway, God, at least see the funk gets me. The funk gets me every time. I'm funkified. Yes, I am. I'm Dr. Funkenstein's monster. I'm sorry, okay? All right. Today's topic is, thank you very much. This is the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. Today's topic is rubber. Yeah. FireMix Radio, firemixradio.com. YardLink Radio, yardlinkradio.com as well, booze. Don't forget to download the FireMix Radio application on your phone, your laptops, PCs, and all that stuff. And you can do that with YardLink Radio, too. And don't forget, you can also follow us all. Yeah, that's FireMix Radio, the WILROC Show, and YardLink Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Here, yeah, do that for me. Don't do it for yourselves. Do it for the loved ones in your life. Okay? They need that. Yeah. Now check this out. Today's topic is rubber. Now, it is, and I'm going to go over two types of rubber, which is basically real rubber. We got common rubber. There's two types of rubber in common use today. One is natural, one is synthetic. A natural rubber comes from the rubber tree, we know. And But when a tree matures at the age of 6 and 7 years, the latex is collected from a diagonal incision in the tree. They chop it, slice it, and it drains out, they tap it, right? Now, synthetic rubber is man-made by man from petrochemical feedstocks. I mean, crude oil is the principal raw material, oil, right, for synthetic rubber. Now, I'm going to tell you, today more than 90% of the natural rubber supply comes from Southeast Asia, okay? And as rubber trees require a hot, damp climate, they grow only in the rubber belt. You know, that's an equatorial zone that stretches around the world. In 1876, the English, okay, in recognition of the difficulties of securing quality rubber from the jungle, hit upon the idea of growing rubber on plantations from their effort, you know, growing rubber on plantations. Now, from their efforts, the cultivated rubber tree plantations of Southeast Asia and Africa have developed. Yeah, they got the seeds and dipped, took them somewhere, and started some real stuff went down. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Just hold tight. In the Congo, when they started growing rubber over there, and who was responsible for all that stuff they did to people, and the way things are going over there now almost. Okay? You're gonna see about that. Yeah, black folks, Congo's still off the chain. Now, what really accelerated the development of synthetic rubber was that the United States was cut off from virtually all of its sources of natural rubber in the Pacific during World War II. In order to meet the nation's need for its vital material, right, we needed rubber. The government built synthetic rubber plants, and the industry operated them. You know, the people in the industry who did rubber from the trees operated the synthetic ones. Y'all better do it. We'll take your plant. We run this country. All right? Synthetic rubber production jumped from 8,000 tons in 1941 to 820,000 tons in 1945. After the war, the government sold the plants to the industry. Now give me $5. We can get there. Okay. Now, approximately 70% of all rubber used now is synthetic. All right? You want to know something about tires? You know, we got tires, and rubber and oil and stuff make tires. You know, approximately 7 gallons of oil, it takes 7 gallons of oil to make 1 tire. 5 gallons are used as feedstock, okay? That's from which the substances that combine to form synthetic rubber are derived, while 2 gallons supply the energy necessary for the manufacturing process. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Yeah, today's topic is rubber. It's the WILROC Show. I hope you learned something. You can't then sit back and talk amongst yourself then. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, today's topic is rubber. Now, you know, Christopher Columbus brought rubber to Europe. All right? Rubber flooring made from chunks of recycled rubber. Thomas Northcote. Put it this way, rubber flooring made from, okay, no, I'm messing up here. When Christopher Columbus revisited Haiti on his second voyage, he observed some natives playing ball. Columbus' own men had brought their Castilian wind balls to play with within idle hours. They played basketball, they played ball. It was in Haiti, went back to Haiti, they was playing ball. They had some rubber balls over there in Haiti. For real. Now, however, they found that the balls of Haiti were incomparably superior toys. They bounced better. They had their balls, but the Haitian balls didn't bounce better. These high bouncing balls were made from milky fluid, they had the consistency of honey, which the natives harvested by tapping certain trees and then cured over smoke of palm nuts. In 1736, a French astronomer was sent by his government to Peru to measure an arc of the meridian. He brought home samples of the milky fluid and reported that the Indians used it for lighting. He wrote that it burned without a wick, very brightly, and at the time the Indians made shoes from which were waterproof. The Indians collected the gummy fluid from the trees in pear-shaped bottles, on the necks of which they fastened a wooden tube. They collected the stuff, and the pressure on the bottle sends the liquid squirting out of the tube. So they resemble syringes. The name of the fluid he added was caoutchouc. Okay, that's what it's called, caoutchouc. Caoutchouc. So y'all, today's topic is caoutchouc, rubber. 34 years later, an English writer wrote about a different use for the tree gum and a new name. And the guy was the one who just called it rubber when he rubbed out his pencil stuff on his thing. All right. And this topic is rubber. I'm going over some of the early history of rubber and some rubber products back in the days. All right. How about rubber-soled shoes? When did they come about? I'll tell you about that when we come back, all right? Got a little music for you. Let me see what I'm going to play this time. Let me see what I'm going to play. Got some music for you. Let me what I'm going to play. The Impressions, Horace Andy, and Jimmy Lewis. Watch this. WILROC Show, 5mix Radio, 5mixradio.com. Today's topic is rubber. We're going to come back with rubber in Africa, the Congo and rubber. We'll have that. And what really happened over there about getting that rubber? Who did that to us? Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
I love her, man. I ain't lying. I love the boy.
Would you mind if I sing you to sleep? Would you mind, darling? Come on, let me talk to you.
Rock-a-bye, baby girl, go to sleep now. Rock-a-bye, baby, sleep on, girl. Dream of me, baby, as your lover, kissing me all night long. Never let me go. The breeze is blowing, the cradle won't fall. No, no, sleep on, baby, and dream on, girl. Rock-a-bye, baby, yeah. Sleep on, girl. Rock-a-bye, baby, yeah. Sweet dreams, yeah. I am watching over you, darling, as you sleep on. Nothing will harm you, girl. Rock-a-bye, baby, yeah. Sleep on, girl. Rock-a-bye, baby, girl. Sweet dreams, yeah. Sleep on, sleep on. Sleep on, dream of me, baby, as your lover, kissing me all night long. Never let me go. The breeze is blowing, the cradle won't fall. No, no, sleep on, baby.
Oh, you're trying to drop me. That won't stop me from loving you. No, no, baby. You neglect me. Sometimes you disrespect me. That won't stop me from loving you. Mama done told me, son, set her free, set her free. Mama don't know, baby, what you do to me. Oh, I made up my mind, I know you don't care. But I love that baby, ain't going nowhere. I love you, baby. Ooh, and if you go, I'm going with you. You used to please me, now you tease me. That won't stop my loving you. Girl, you run the streets all night long. And I'll be so glad to see you, baby, when you come home. Hey, what you kept me? You kept me satisfied. But just still lately, you're always tired. They say I'm your fool. What else is new? All I care about is loving you. I love you, baby. I need you, baby. Somebody help me now. What you wanted, baby? Now you say it's too late. Hello, everybody. The Dog Man. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing on Sunday night? Well, y'all need to be listening to the WILROC Show. Good friend of mine. See ya.
It's not getting out and confronting and fighting a man on the street because right now he's got power and he's gonna win. What we got to do, we got to get our minds together.
Today's word, the lifestyle. In his song, Lifestyle, Young Thug says he had to do a lot of to live this lifestyle. I know a lot of y'all will, and it's going to dispute what I'm about to say. That's cool, because we can be looking at the same picture and get two different opinions and interpretations of the same picture. But I'm basing my analysis on him pushing the gay agenda and lifestyle in his songs, videos, and clothing choice. He called another man his hubby. All this goes hand in hand with the fact that hip-hop has been hijacked and held hostage by the same gay agenda that has the rest of society in an illegal chokehold. Then, when you factor in the fact that the Antichrist is going to be bisexual, then you would know that the reason they are pushing the gay agenda so hard and making talentless people such as Young Thug famous is because they push and promote it. And the Antichrist is buying as well. And we will be more receptive when he arrives. Now you have all of these homo thugs running around here polluting the population, knowing damn well they love blood just as much, if not more, than a woman. And the sad part about it is many of you homo thugs have good-looking wives and girlfriends that you got fooled. So all of you, y'all who are interested in living the lifestyle, that's your choice. Just know that the truth gets buried under lies, but it doesn't stay there. The truth don't care who tells it, and the lie don't care who believes it. Be blessed beyond measure.
Come on, WILROC. Yes again. Today's topic is rubber. Yours truly, the WILROC here. We're gonna come back with you. We'll be back directly. Come back with some more of this topic. We'll come back with rubber sole shoes. What about that, huh? Yeah, Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com, yarlingradio.com. Yes, don't forget, download the Fire Mix Radio app on your phones. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, the WILROC Show. I am here. You are there. We are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small earth that we just sitting on for just a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Aye. Music I play through the city like a Don Ziva fall. Fire Mix Radio. Aye, check this out. Play music, play music, play music. Keep it banging.
Fire Mix Radio. Lighting up the airwaves. Turn it up.
Check out the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
FlagFest 2015 on Saturday, May 23rd. Soiree Events presents the 4th annual FlagFest. FlagFest will represent all the Caribbean from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. 9 hours to vets featuring Lead Pipe and Sonic.
We not living until the round
Iowa George. Ricardo Drew.
Hey, I tell you the word that I jamming in the man. They calling me a hooligan.
And live from Jamaica, Mini Man.
Drinking rum and Red Bull.
Nadia Baxter and Edwin Yewood. Orlando Carnival Weekend, Memorial Weekend at Central Florida Fairgrounds. This is an indoor event. Log on to flagfest.com for more information. Tickets available right now at ticketmaster.com. For more information, call 321-277-0066 or 646-739-9951. Attention, many more artists to be released.
Yo, this is Wayne Wanna saying just keep it locked to Fire Mix Radio.
Hey, what's up, girl? Let me get your number.
Oh my god, I love your beard.
Bro, how you getting all these chicks? It's simple, bro. I go to beardgains.com to take care of all my beard grooming needs. I get my soaps, my oils, my combs. Boom, done. Girls dig the beard. Cause chicks don't like ungroomed beards. Beardgains.com.
It's burning. I'm Mr. Burning Cry represent for Fire Mix Radio. Fire that.
Are you unhappy with love, career, or your finances? Want to know more about your past, present, your future, the love of your life, marriage, or business? Check out Palm and Psychic Readings by Marie. Call 386-479-8100 Marie also does tarot card readings. Again, call 386-479-8107. Se habla español.
At the World General Deliverance is a endorse. Steel for Steel, Tuesday on Fire Mix Radio. Remember, the baddest and the maddest, the World General says so.
Orlando, get ready! On Saturday, May 23rd, Memorial Weekend, it's Flag Fest! It goes down at the Central Florida Fairgrounds, 4603 West Colonial Drive, from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is going to be crazy!
Fire Mix Radio, them a go tired fi see we. Tired fi see we. All a who no like the radio, who no can choke off. Them a go tired fi see we. Fire Mix Radio, them a go tired fi see we. God bless us already, so who no can cut off. Fire Mix Radio, this, you deaf. Oh.
Taisha talks. Taisha talks. Taisha talks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of New York. Yes, she walked the walk and she talked the talk. Boss lady Taisha be the Queen of New York. Define the eyes, so fly on the rise. Real raw, uncut, homie, no mirage. Hey, all the way from BK down to Florida, shining like a star. Yeah, she started from the floor up. Tune in, turn up the volume on your radio. It's time for Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks. Taisha Talks.
Yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, WILROC. Yeah. Today's topic is rubber. Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com. Yardling Radio at yardlingradio.com. Yes. I am here, you are there, we are everywhere. Today's topic is rubber. I'm just going over some things about rubber. What about rubber shoes? Rubber-soled shoes, huh? About the year 1820, American merchantmen sailing between Brazil and New England often carried rubber as extra ballast on the home voyage and dumped it on the wharfs of Boston, right? I belched, excuse me. Now, one of the shipmasters exhibited to his friends a pair of native shoes made from rubber. Ooh, I'm so gaseous. Another, with more foresight, brought home 500 pairs and offered them for sale. Now, they were thick, clumsy shaped, and heavy, but they sold. They made that money, honey. And there was a demand for more. Let me get some of them clogs, dog. Right? In a few years, 500,000 pairs were being imported annually. New England manufacturers bid against one another along the wharfs for the tree gum, which had been used as ballast, and began to make other rubber shoes, right? To make, so they start making money. When that money start getting involved, that's when people start getting killed and stuff happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we're gonna get into that as we go to atrocities behind that rubber. All right? Now, European vessels had also carried rubber home, and experiments were being made with it in France and Britain. A Frenchman manufactured suspenders by cutting a native bottle into fine threads and running them through a narrow cloth web. Okay? Or Macintosh. In Macintosh, a chemist of Glasgow inserted rubber treated with naphtha. Okay? Rubber treated with naphtha between the thin pieces of cloth and evolved a garment that still bears his name. The Macintosh suspenders. Macintosh. Old Macintosh. That's why you be macking. You really macking when you got on your suspenders, because old Macintosh made suspenders. Ah, man. I didn't know that. Yeah. Macintosh. Now, waterproof fabrics. Now, at first, the new business in rubber yielded profit. Okay? They started making money. the cost of raw materials was infinitesimal, right? It was couldn't hardly get it. It was high, and there was a demand for the finished articles. You know, waterproof fabrics, you know, raincoats and stuff. And in Roxbury, Massachusetts, a firm manufacturing patent leather treatment raw rubber with turpentine. Okay, a firm manufacturing patent leather, pleather, treated raw rubber with turpentine and lamb black and spread it on cloth in an effort to produce a waterproof leather. Pleather. All right. The process appeared to be a complete success. All right. Patent leather. A large capital was employed to make handsome shoes and clothing out of the new product. All right. And then they started opening shops everywhere, all around the world. The merchants throughout the country placed orders for these goods, which, as it happened, were made and shipped in the winter. Patent leather, pleather, rubber and leather, pleather. Yeah. What about Charles Goodyear? Y'all know about Charles Goodyear? He didn't know Goodyear tires. Charles Goodyear was granted a patent. He was granted patent 3633 for vulcanized rubber. It was in the year 1834, shortly after the Roxbury manufacturers had become to realize that their process was worthless and that their great fortune was only a mirage. Okay? It didn't last. And just before these facts became generally known, that Charles Goodyear made his entrance on the scene. He appeared first as a customer in the company store in New York and bought a rubber life preserver. When he returned some weeks later with a plan for improving the tubes, all right, the manager confided to him the sad tragedy of rubber, pointing out that no improvement in the manufactured articles would meet difficulties. It was it. They thought that was it before Charles Goodyear came. They thought it was it. This is rubber. Rubber. This is all it is. Okay, you can't get no better than this. This is what it does. Okay. Goodyear didn't believe that. All right, Goodyear wasn't with that. But Goodyear felt that he had a call from God. That's why he didn't stop. He who directs the operation of the mind, he wrote at a later date, could turn it to the development of the properties of nature in his own way, and at the time when they're especially needed. He thought he was destined from God. God gave him the power in his head or whatever. He thought that plastic can be used and transformed, or rubber can be transformed into a viable, more viable product. God sent. All right? God sent. We get more on the life of Charles Goodyear and rubber. More on Charles Goodyear when I get back. All right? Talk amongst yourselves. The WILROC Show, Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com. Hey, y'all, listen, don't forget now to download the Firemix Radio app on your phones. Yardlink Radio apps on your phone. Okay? Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 201-378-3473. Today's topic is rubber. I'm going into Charles Goodyear, the history of rubber through Charles's eyes. All right? And Charles was innovative. We all know about Charles Goodyear. You get some Goodyear tires, it costs. But you know the quality. No Charles. Rubber, topic of today, WILROC Show. And we're going to come back with the atrocities that it took and that it takes still, and that's going on, stuff that's going on, to get rubber here and produced. You know? Even if it's not going on like it was, the method they started still lingers in those places. I talk about that when I come back. All right? Talk amongst yourselves. WILROC Show. Firemix Radio, Yardlink Radio.
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it? Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
Been away, haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? Have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't seem the same. Seems you've lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh. I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, and that's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh.
Rock and roll!
In the cool of the evening, when everything is getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if some fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a winking. I get confused 'cause I don't know where I stand, and then you smile
part of the Scatting Association. I like that. I'm an honorary member of the Scatting Association. I am Don Scatter. I don't know about scatting. That's stress relief.
This station rules the nation.
Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation.
The WILROC Show is on.
Here to tell you something that's informative, that can help you, can motivate you, and can elevate you, even in the walks of your life.
Sing it, y'all.
The WILROC.
I ain't high.
The WILROC.
Sing it, y'all.
The WILROC.
Sing it, children.
The WILROC.
Oh, wow.
The WILROC.
Sing it, y'all.
The WILROC.
Hey.
The WILROC.
Well.
The WILROC.
Sing it, y'all.
The WILROC.
Oh, sing it.
The WILROC.
The WILROC Show.
Yes, okay, all right. Yes, again, it is time for the WILROC to relieve his stress. All right, almost the second hour of the WILROC Show, but it's the second hour, a little bit over, but it's time for us, I relieve my stress on this hour. We got so much stress, so much trouble in the world. For real, though. Yes, there's a lot of trouble going on. World War III is ramping up. Yes, you getting ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm crazy, daughter? You have a lot of stress. On top of the stuff you still got, it's Easter. It ain't Easter, all this stress. I went outside, take a little break, looked up in the sky. Guess what they were spraying? Chemtrails on our heads. I say the same thing every time. It's right in our face. Chemical trails on our faces, right up there. Look in the sky. Go outside now and look at the sky. Think I'm playing. Up in there. Genetically modified foods. Think about all these kids raised on just formula, Cheetos, soda, McDonald's, everything. Burping King, all that. Think about the kids raised up on that. They big. They 12-year-olds with boobs big as your mama's. Rumps fat. 12 years old. Eating all that doggone mess. Think about that. Just think about that a little bit. That's stressful. Not to mention child support, rent, car note, all kind of stuff. Oh, Lord. Income tax, I don't get no income tax. I had no income tax in 1980. That's crazy. But what I do is relieve my stress, right? And I think all good Americans and all good citizens out there in the world, if you can hear me, can you hear me? If you can hear me, this is what I do to relieve my stress. Go out in the woods. You know, I'm in the woods a little bit right now. Don't worry about it. But what I do is, what I like to do to get my stress off my chest. I do this every week. Y'all know I do this. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to do. So put your helmets on and put on your bulletproof vests. Or get out there and get ready to go. Because you know what I'm finna do, right? Yeah. My nose tonight, I got cold. But anyway, it doesn't stop me from ripping out some shots. I got a cold for real. And shots help clear it up.
You'll take from your mama, you'll even take the limbs off of a tree. But I'm gonna kick your ass for messing with me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Motivated.
Motivated.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
Parlate tra di voi.
They say our solar system is centered round the sun. 9 planets large and small parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face.
to the sun. It's a lot of fun. It's a hot spot. It's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big, bright, glowing mass. It's a star. It's a star. So Janet got an autograph. Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high. So Janet split for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kinda green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird, it's a plane, why it must be a UFO. But it wasn't a planet, Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with a comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our sun. They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery. Some future astronaut may find out that what he thought a shooting star instead turned out to be. It's a planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with a comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. There's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
On this day with Miss Sheree. 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 On this day.
They say our solar system is centered round the sun. 9 planets large and small parading by. But somewhere out in space there's another shining face you might see some night up in the sky. It's a planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. The solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team, and there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. She's been to the sun, it's a lot of fun. It's a hot spot, it's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big, bright, glowing mass. It's a star, it's a star. So Janet got an autograph. Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high. So Janet split for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kinda green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello.
On this day with Miss Sheree. On this day with Miss Sheree. On this day with Miss Sheree.
Yep.
On this day with Miss Sheree.
Yeah. Okay. Are you there, Miss Sheree? Are you there, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I am.
Wait a minute, see if I can see you. I can't hear you good. Can you hear me clearly, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I can.
All right, now, Miss Sheree, tell us what you have for us on this day, Miss Sheree.
Okay, today is April the 5th, and on this day in 1614, Indian Princess Pocahontas married English colonist John Ross.
Oh, Pocahontas, I remember her. Go ahead, Miss Sheree.
In 1887, Anne Sullivan taught the word water to Helen Keller.
No, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
My thought to remember is, Love is the condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own.
I know that's right. Miss Ray, that's word is bond. And Miss Ray, would you like to give some shoutings of outings, Miss Ray?
Yes, a happy birthday shout out to my goddaughter, Jolisa, on tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Jolisa. Hey, baby. All right. Thank you, Miss Ray, for participating, okay?
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.
On this day with Miss Ray.
Yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Sorry about the little technical difficulties, but hey, that's how it goes, baby. You know, it's live radio, so excuse-moi. Yeah. Now, today's topic is rubber. Yours through the WILROC. I'm the WILROC. It's the WILROC Show, okay? You're on FireMix Radio, FireMixRadio.com, and also on Yardlink Radio at YardlinkRadio.com. And don't forget, people, go and download the FireMix Radio application on your phones, and the Yardlink Radio application on your phones as well, boo-boo. Do that for me. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for yourselves. Do it for the loved ones in your life. How about it? And you can also follow FireMix Radio, The WILROC Show, and the Yardlink Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah. Today's topic is rubber. Now, I know we're going to get into some... I'm going to get into... I was talking about Charlie Goodyear and its impact on the rubber industry and tires. You know, we all know about Goodyear tires. You know, Charles Goodyear was born in New Haven, December 29th, 1800. Okay, y'all better play them numbers. All right, now, he was the son of Amasa Goodyear and descendant of Stephen Goodyear, who was associated with the Theophilus Eaton, okay, the first governor of the Puritan colony of New Haven. All right, in there. And it was a natural that Charles should turn his mind to invention. Now, this is what Charles did. Now, for a time, Charles believed that by mixing the raw gum with magnesia and boiling it in lime, he had overcome the stickiness, which was the inherent difficulty. All right. He made some sheets of white rubber, which were exhibited, and also some articles for sale. His hopes were dashed when he found that weak acids such as apple juice and vinegar destroyed his new product. Then, in 1836, he found that the application of aquafortis, or nitric acid, produced a curing effect on the rubber, and thought that he had discovered the secret. Finding a partner with money and capital, he found his homeboy, get somebody with some money. All right. He leased an abandoned rubber factory on Staten Island. All right. Got a little money from his boy. Let me get a couple stipends. All right, I want my money back. All right, give your money back, dog. Okay. But his partner's fortune was swept away in the panic of 1837, leaving Goodyear again an insolvent debtor. Okay? They didn't make it. Later, he found another partner with some money and went to manufacturing in the deserted plant at Roxbury with an order from the government for a large number of mail bags. All right, this order was given wide publicity, and it aroused the interest of manufacturers throughout the country. By the time the goods were ready for delivery, the first bags made had rotted from the handles. Only the surface of the rubber could be cured. He still didn't get it. Only his patient and devoted wife, his woman, his lady, stood by him. She was the only one stood by him. Everybody else ran off. You sorry, you ain't gonna invent nothing. You old punk, we ain't messing with you. His lady stood by him. Okay? And she labored with him too. Okay? She wanted him to work because she didn't want to see her kids hungry, going to school hungry. All right? She never had to reproach her husband, nor to have doubted his ultimate success. She never bothered with him. the gentleness and tenderness of his deportment in the home made his family cling to him with deep affection, and they stuck with it. We know you trying to work, Daddy. Get it. They ain't saying, oh, this ain't working, y'all. They rolled out. They rolled or died. And then you got Goodyear tires. Okay? Goodyear made it rubber so it wouldn't stick. And it can stretch and snap back to its regular position. And it can be real resilient and hard. It wears down like tires. He invented tires. Good tires. So he got off. And we're going to go into the red rubber and the atrocities in the Congo Free State in Africa. All right? I'm going to that when I come back. I'm going to start you off with a little something. You know, it was a conviction. This is a December 16th, 2010 posting. It's an article from then. And it was a conviction in The Hague of Thomas Lubanga, a Congolese warlord, for forcing children to fight in his army in the early 2000s. Okay, it's merely the latest in a long line of cases of abuse of this kind that have blighted what is now the Democratic Republic of Congo. Y'all think, where you going into, WILROC? What rubber got to do with this? Now, the civil wars, which began in 1996, bled out of the nation's borders to involve, in time, 8 other African countries, leading to the label Africa's World War, as well as numerous unofficial militias, of which Lubanga was one. Okay? Now, by the time a peace of sorts was established in 2003, about 5.5 million people had died due to the fighting and the disease and the starvation it caused. And this conflict is thought to be the bloodiest since the Second World War. But it is tragically echoic. Okay? When I say echoic, that means it's just a reflection of what happened when they went in there to get rubber back in the 1800s. Or in the 1900s, what I want to call it. Or 1880. 1800s. We're going to come back with that when I come back, all right? What happened over in the Congo? Trying to get that rubber and that money. Who was responsible for it? Do you know? Do you know where we're going to? The WILROC Show, Rubber. Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com, Yardlink Radio, yardlinkradio.com. The Congo Free State. What is that? We get into that when I come back. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Talk amongst yourselves.
Take them off, baby. Take them off.
I can't, baby. I can't take them off.
Why not?
I got to go.
You got to go?
Yeah, I got to go listen to the WILROC Show.
The WILROC Show?
Sorry.
When I'm in need of loving, I will turn to you, only you. Baby, no long me I look for you, come save me. And I've been missing your glue like crazy. Girl, just come back and make my heart stop hurt. One night, you know, say me no rush nothing since lately. My girl, she run with cool and buck up in a Tracy. Man, I go lie, she tick up, but that never faze me. My friend, them last one time I say my whip, because you whip me like slavery, baby. I miss your touch. I miss your love. Baby, man, why you hear me up a back and girl chase me? You're not fi fret, them more likely to be the matey. Last night me asked her for a sexy pic. You text me back, come me so feisty, baby. Hear me clearly, but miss your touch sincerely. I can't remember the last link up with my baby. Link up with my baby. We could have been up, me and him fuck, I'm gonna wait for the best, baby. I miss your touch. Oh, I miss your love. Miss your touch. Believe me, girl, I miss your love, and I can't wait to see you cry. Tears of joy. She says she and him fall, so am I. I'm in need of love, and I will turn to you, only you. I miss your love.
Man, she had my nose open.
Hola amor, ¿cómo te va? Dedícame un minuto, te tengo que hablar. Y ya lo nuestro terminó, pues en casa espera alguien que por mí todo me dio. Esa es mi dama, mi señora, la que espera cada hora, la que sin pensarlo siempre ha estado aquí. Es la que está en mi peor momento, la que sigue dándome el aliento, por lo tanto se merece lo mejor de mí. Me gustas mucho, no lo niego, pero lo nuestro no debió pasar, lo siento. No, no. No me pidas que deje su amor, porque esta vez bien que no. Has tomado muy en serio una noche de pasión. No me pidas que deje su amor, terminar fue lo mejor. Yo no puedo hacer sufrir a quien lo da todo por mí. No, 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 no.
We are good for each other, my darling.
We are, we are.
Don't look around, cause love is blind, and darling, right now I can't see. I'm feeling proud, so without a doubt I can feel it, cause we are who we are. No one's watching, ain't right from the start. You know I got you, you know I got you. Oh my, even though I know you'll never be mine. I want mine, even though I know you'll never be mine. Never be mine. Never be mine. We messed around until we found the one thing we said we could never ever live without. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I gotta tell you, cause we are who we are. No one's watching, from the start. You know I got you. Yeah, you know I got you. I want mine, even though I know you'll never be mine. I want mine, even though I know you'll never be mine.
Yes. And yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. It's the WILROC Show. Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com. Yarlink Radio, yarlinkradio.com. Okay? Today's topic is rubber. Fire line 201-378-3473. Don't forget, y'all, I tell you all the time now, don't forget to download the Firemix Radio application on your phones, baby. And the Yarlink Radio application on your phones too, sweethearts. And you can also follow Firemix Radio, The WILROC Show, and Yarlink Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Do that. Always. Thank you. You're so pretty. Look at you. Now, today's topic is rubber, and I was going to go over some of the conflict and some of the atrocities that handled some people trying to get that rubber back in the days. All right? Now, I was going to go over the Congo Free State. All right? Now, you know, I said earlier, The Hague in 2010 convicted Thomas Lubanga for snatching children, chopping their hands off, doing all kind of stuff, making them fight. There's all kind of atrocities. But it just echoes what happened in the previous episode of the Congo's modern history. Okay? Now, the Congo Free State, back in the days, was set up in the 1880s, and by the turn of the 20th century, thanks to the efforts of concerned humanitarians and muck-raking journalists, had been exposed as a factory of human misery existing to line the pockets of one man, Leopold II, King of Belgium. Now this Kraken, I didn't say, I said Kraken. The Congo Free State, the almost derisive official name, it's not free at all, it wasn't free at all, was established of the angst of the International Congo Society, okay, an ostensibly humanitarian organization controlled by Leopold. We're going to go help these peoples. We're finna help these peoples. And they always do when they say they're going to help some peoples, create some organization to go in there and get in your country, get in your business. Y'all been living for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. They want to come and prove it, and they kill y'all doing it. All right? Anyway, all right, you then. All right? So we're going to go in there. Leopold ran this thing. Now in 1885, Leopold secured the agreement of the major European powers at the Berlin Conference. Okay? That 900,000 square miles of the Congo Basin would pass under the rule not of Belgium, but of his society, his little group. Let's give it to us, y'all. We'll run this. What? No, we'll run this. Let's put it under my society, dog. Yeah, we got that. Right? Staffing the new state with men sent from Europe. Leopold directed that 2/3 of the whole country should consist of his private land, in which the inhabitants, the people there, were not only forbidden to sell goods to anyone else in their own stuff, because y'all said it was y'all, because y'all paid some paper or some money somewhere, like the people don't have. People, man, y'all folks are some crazy folks, dog. It's running there. It's ours, because we said it was. We wrote it down. So, they've been there. Anyway, I'm getting mad. Okay, anyhow, let me hold up. All right, let me get back to the topic. Okay. First of all, Leopold directed that 2/3 of the whole country should consist of his private land, in which the inhabitants, the people were not only forbidden to sell stuff, but in which they were compelled to provide quotas of goods at a price the state had fixed. Not only you can't sell nothing, but we got here, you get your ass to work and make that money for me. Because we bought the land, you own the land, you work for us. That's it. No other way. Y'all want to work for us? No, y'all work for us. Because we bought all y'all. I'm your daddy. It's not good, is it? It's not good. Go to Richmond Heights and tell them, we bought Richmond Heights. I want all y'all in here to clean the gutters and pick up the paper. All y'all. Get your asses out there and do it. That don't sound good, does it? No. Or any neighborhood around you, or any town. That's what they did. They came and did that. Right up under the people's noses. All right? Now, enforcement of the quotas was through violence. And failure to achieve them, the quotas, it was punishable by death. Okay? And that was with the aim of preventing their soldiers from wasting ammunition. The officers of Leopold's force, they call it the force public police, ordered that they provide one of the victim's hands for every bullet spent. Okay? Since the quotas inflated by the demands of the 1880s rubber boom were often unachievably high. We can't do it. We can't work that hard for y'all. So they were chopping off a lot of hands over there in Congo. Got pictures. People over there got their right hands chopped off because they couldn't bring in that rubber fast enough. Or this ain't the best quality. Hold up, we don't know if it's the quality or not. We just doing what y'all say. Chop your hand off. Get your ass out there and do some of the other hand. Isn't that crazy? Boy, there's a certain brand of people, boy, they so ruthless. Boy, they have no mercy. 24 hours a day, they push for chop and kill. Anyhow, that's what they did for that rubber. Chop your hands off if you ain't get it right. You think you over here cute? I ain't doing nothing. Oh, you ain't? Chop your hand off. Get your ass out there and pick that old rubber. Okay? But the very forces of trade and communication, which had opened up in the Congo to this exploitation, caused knowledge of the abuses. It caused people start saying, wait a minute, this ain't right, dog. This just ain't right, dog. We getting paid, but this just ain't right. Y'all chopping folks' hands off. You know, my nephew about to get his hand chopped off out there in the field, hanging out with me. Nah, we got to do something about that. All right? And they brought it to the attention of the world. And they kind of stopped it a little bit. I'm going to come back with some more of this topic as we go. Rubber. How you get your rubber? A lot of stuff. A lot of people died trying to get some rubber over here. So you can burn rubber on me, Donnie, all that. Okay? Talk among yourself. I'll be back directly. Some music for you. All right? Fire Mix Radio, the WILROC Show, Rubber. I'm coming back with some more about rubber and the atrocities of getting rubber over here. Okay, so you can tie your baby hair out. Talk amongst yourselves.
The WILROC Show.
Whoa, Campbell, whoa! 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 When I say whoa, I mean whoa!
It's been a long time. I never think I was going to see you again. See, you haven't changed. It's good to see you anyway. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. 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 When I think about you, my feelings can't explain. Why after all this time, my heart still feels pain. When I look at you,
that? I got that for you. It's rawhide, twisted out of the skin of a good old cow. You never had a beating, did you?
Not yet.
Yes, again. Now it's time for Hollywood Swinging. Let me see if I got Hollywood on the line. Hollywood, are you there, baby? Oh, no, I ain't got no Hollywood on the thing. Hollywood, are you there, baby? Say something.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I got you, Hollywood. I got you, baby. Oh, man, ain't nothing going on, baby. It's the WILROC Show. Hollywood Swinging is in the house. Hey, hey, Hollywood. Hollywood.
Hey, baby. Hey. Happy Easter. And happy Resurrection and all that other good stuff.
Resurrection and all that good stuff.
How many Easter eggs have you eaten today?
I eat Easter eggs every day. I have an egg. I eat boiled eggs all the time. So I have Easter egg fartish. I'm Easter egg fartish. I was going to say,
that's what that smell that lingers around you is. I knew it was something.
I know, I'm all handsome and fine and stuff, but I stink.
But you got
out there. You got this aroma about you. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it, but now I know what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Ain't no some funk. It's a funk. I'm a funketeer, of course.
Okay, I hear you, funketeer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood. What's going on? Today's topic is rubber. You know, everybody knows that rubber is very prevalent in our lives. Everybody has rubber somewhere. We use rubber somewhere. Y'all can excuse the quality of the talk now, because phone lines are down. I don't know what's going on over there. But anyway, I got Hollywood on here. So, Hollywood, you know anything about rubber? I mean, I know you know about rubber, but you know anything about rubber?
There you go right there. See that part right there.
What?
Now, now, you know, with rubber, you know, especially like rubber bands.
Right.
You know, we used to have those in our hairs.
In your hairs.
Growing up as children. You know, we used the rubber bands.
Right.
And all that other good stuff.
Right.
Yes, and then, you know, rubber helps hold things together. You know, rubber's a great product.
Rubber is a part of our lives.
And I'm quite sure you as men and some females, you know, rubber has kept you all from having more children. But WILROC, I take that back, because you got 79. So I don't know if the rubbers work for you, but that's just me and my own observation.
Stop doing this. Stop telling people I got 79.
I'm sorry.
It's 74.
Okay, 79. You had 69. My bad.
See, Hollywood, you?
Baby, can't you stop the rain from falling? Won't you chase my cloud away? I'll give anything to see the sun again. Yo, Fire Mix Radio, man, the real radio, man, the boy can't test it. Anthony Malva says so. Dash away, rude boy. Dash away.
Fire Mix Radio. Lighting up the airwaves. Turn it up.
Check out the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. That's the WILROC Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
Flag Fest 2015 on Saturday, May 23rd. Soiree Events presents the 4th annual Flag Fest. Flag Fest will represent all the Caribbean from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. 9 hours to fete, featuring lead pipe and saris.
We not living until the round nine.
Iowa George, Ricardo Drew,
Hey, I tell you the way that I jam in the band. They calling me a hooligan.
and live from Jamaica, Benny Man,
Drinking rum and Red Bull.
Nadia Baxter and Edwin Yewood. Orlando Carnival Weekend, Memorial Weekend at Central Florida Fairgrounds. This is an indoor event. Log on to flagfet.com for more information. Tickets available right now at ticketmaster.com. For more information, call 321-277-0066 or 646-739-9951. Attention, many more artists to be released.
Yo, this is Wayne Wanna saying just keep it locked to Fire Mix Radio.
Hey, what's up, girl? Let me get your number.
Oh my god, I love your beard.
Bro, how you getting all these chicks? It's simple, bro. I go to beardgains.com to take care of all my beard grooming needs. I get my soaps, my oils, my combs. Boom, done. Girls dig the beard, cause chicks don't like ungroomed beards. Beardgains.com.
It's burning. I'm Mr. Burning Cry represent for Fire Mix Radio. Fire that.
Are you unhappy with love, career, or your finances? Want to know more about your past, present, your future, the love of your life, marriage, or business? Check out Palm and Psychic Reading by Marie. Call 386-479-8107. Marie also does tarot card readings. Again, call 386-479-8107. Se habla español.
And the World General Delerance is a endorse. Steel for Steel, Tuesday on Fire Mix Radio. Remember, the baddest and the maddest, the World General says so.
Orlando, get ready! On Saturday, May 23rd, Memorial Weekend, it's Flag Fest! It goes down at the Central Florida Fairground, 4603 West Colonial Drive, from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is going to be crazy! Fire Mix Radio, them a go tired fi see we. Tired fi see we. All who no like the radio, who no can choke off. Them a go tired fi see we. Fire Mix Radio, them a go tired fi see we. God bless us already, so who no can cut off. Fire Mix Radio, this
You're deaf? Oh.
Taisha talks. Taisha talks. Taisha talks. Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of New York. Yeah, she walk the walk and she talk the talk. Boss lady Taisha be the queen of New York. New York. Define the eyes, so fly on the rise. Real raw, uncut, homie, no mirage. Hey, all the way from BK down to Florida. Shining like a star, yeah, she started from the floor up. Tune in, turn up the volume on your radio. It's time for Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks. Taisha Talks. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks. Taisha Talks. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks Morning Show. Taisha Talks. Taisha.
Okay, I was with Hollywood before I left off. I missed the commercial. Child, I'm under the influence of rubber. But anyhow.
So that's what it is.
Hollywood, there you go. That's my baby. There she go right there. Hollywood, hey, baby.
Hey, WILROC, what's up, baby?
Ain't nothing. Trying to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get it done. You know, I'm tired. Gotta go work. Gotta go to Kunta Kinte. Today's topic is rubber. You know?
I know. I understand, WILROC.
You know, Hollywood, the atrocities that the people in the Congo suffered from trying to get that rubber for Leopold, King Leopold, is documented, and the style, the Leopold style, is still going on over there in the Congo Free State. You know anything about rubber? Yeah, but you know, the rubber that they got over in the Congo, you can't put it in the field like in a rubber orchard. You have to get it where it's at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm about to read up on it. I didn't know that. You have learned me something today. I have learned something from you.
I learned you something.
Yes, you have learned me something today. Yes, you did.
I'm always trying to learn the people.
You got to learn the peoples. You got to learn the peoples. And the people's got to read up on themselves, too, now.
I know, that's right.
We need to further do our own research on it, too, WILROC. Yeah.
WILROC. Hey, Hollywood, how you doing, Hollywood? You need to come to the studio. We love you. We miss you.
You know, like I said, you done put me in that figure four and got my knee all twisted up. I got me in this bionic machine now as we speak, working out this old knee.
Yeah.
But it's all good because, you know, I'm still sexy now.
Yeah.
Grace and all, I'm still sexy.
Oh, yeah. You are the sexiest. I mean, I had to figure for you just to make sure you know what time it was. You know, just to roll on Anderson style, Ric Flair style figure for. I had to do that. But all that you forgave me, you love me.
Whatever clever. But it's okay. I appreciate you, though.
I know you love me.
I appreciate you. That's right.
I know figure four ain't never hurt nobody.
I'm always remember you.
A member.
Because of this here. I'm always remember you.
Hollywood, you tickling me. You making me laugh. If we want you in the studio, Hollywood, we need you up in here.
I am. Yes, because I miss you. I miss being in there.
Yeah.
You know, because you my role partner, you know.
Yeah.
I don't say that ride or die. You my ride or live, buddy.
I know that's right. Ride or live.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't play that ride or die mess. Because, you know, I tell you in a minute. I show call 911.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Your name is 911 Hollywood Swinging. Yeah.
That's what it is, 911 Hollywood Swinging.
You worse than my mama.
I sure tell.
Oh, don't do it. So y'all don't do nothing around Hollywood, she gonna tell now. If y'all don't want nothing to happen, don't bring Hollywood.
Like a mockingbird, tweedledee, I tell it all.
You like a rubber ball, always bouncing back with that.
What you say, WILROC? What you say?
Hollywood, listen here.
Yeah, baby.
You know, thank you for participating in the WILROC show. And you are a big piece of meat in this show. And we need you here in the studio. We want you to come through. All the fans love you. They want you right here. You know what I'm saying? I know your knee busted up. I figured for you almost to death. But
Well, I'm coming back, WILROC. Like I said, give me another week or two, and I'll be back in the saddle again. But I can get on down there to hang out with y'all on the WILROC show, and I did say y'all.
Okay.
That'll be a CHA''LL, y'all.
All right, Hollywood. Well, we'll talk to you directly, baby. Let me get off here.
All right,
Let me chopping it up with you.
I love you. Happy Easter and all the other good stuff, and put them eggs away. Because like I said, you handsome and fine, but that aroma, it just sticks too much, WILROC.
It's a robust aroma, too. Oh.
Yeah, whatever, clever. Yeah. Anyway, all right, baby, I love you.
All right, Hollywood, baby.
Okay, Will Rock. All right, bye-bye.
Hey y'all, it's Hollywood swinging high and swinging low on the Will Rock Show. Ladies, my topic this week is how to keep it sweet to keep the peace with your boo. Now ladies, I know sometimes we get upset with our significant other, and that's okay. So instead of pouting, here are a few little tips to keep the peace with your peeps. Number 1, ladies, listen to his side of the story. 2, before you accuse, ask questions. Number 3, keep your opinions to a minimum with your baby. Number 4, ladies, it's okay to agree to disagree. And number 5, never go to bed angry. So ladies, it's easier to keep your man with honey and sugar than with vinegar. Until next time, this is Hollywood swinging high and swinging low on the Will Rock Show. Smooches.
I went to a theater and I saw the Cool in a Gang show.
The Will Rock Show is on.
Yes. It is I. It is the Will Rock.
Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
That's right, The Will Rock Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The Will Rock Show.
Swinging high and swinging low.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere.
See ya.
Wow. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy. Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food. Hard times are when the auto workers are out of work and they tell them go home. And hard times are when a man has worked at a job 30 years. 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time. That's hard time.
Did you know? Did you know that the banana is an herb? Did you know? Did you know that the tomato is a fruit? Did you know? Did you know bananas are the world's most popular fruit after tomatoes? You are listening to The Will Rock Show on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
Hello, everyone. It's yours truly, The Will Rock of The Will Rock Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And now, also on Yardlink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, special guests, all types of music, and a lot more. That's The Will Rock Show. Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com. And Yardlink Radio at yardlinkradio.com. Yes, again. You're sure the Will Rock here. It's the Will Rock Show. Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com. Yardlink Radio, yardlinkradio.com. And the topic is rubber. Yeah, rubber. You know, rubber band, rubber. Okay. And I was going over the Congo Free State. Okay, how they really just forced the people over there to work because they bought the land. They said, I bought the land. It's ours. We bought it through our system. And now you got to work for us because it's the natural order of things. No. Chopping off hands, killing people, shoot them in the face. One time you get, for every bullet, you got to bring a hand. That's cool. That's not cruel for rubber. Okay? That's how it got over here. That's how it's getting over here a little bit now. It's a little different, but anyway, I got somebody to know, you know, the Will Rock Show. I'm here on Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com, and Yardlink Radio as well. All right? Now, but when they were doing all these atrocities, the very forces of trade and communication which had opened up the Congo to this exploitation caused knowledge of the abuses. They call it knowledge of the abuses that leaked out. In 1900, a memorandum was published by the British government in its confidential print series, all right, setting out various abuses, usually of laborers who had traveled to the Congo from British territories, their own people, okay? They brought laborers from the house. Y'all want to work? Yeah, I want some work. Come on, let's go over to the Congo and get some work. All right, go to work. Hey, wait. I know these are people not like us, and we're abusing them. Okay, I can take that a little bit. You're abusing me now. All right, so I can't take it. All right? And which had brought the attention of throughout the preceding decade. Now, in 1891, a group of workers, not slaves, black folks, they chopping hands off and scared and stuff, indigenous people, a group of workers brought from Lagos had been left at the harbor for 6 weeks without any shelter. Okay? Left there. What was more, they had been fed, they had been fed up, they had been fed upon very poor fare. Okay? With long exposure. They were left there for 6 weeks. For 6 weeks it's left. We waiting on the boat to come. 6 weeks, we ain't got nothing to eat, we ain't got nothing to do. Okay, that one got them mad, that's why they told on them. Alright? They was left out with long exposure. It caused them all to suffer from frequent, often serious illnesses. Alright? And some of them for saying, we don't like this. Why y'all ain't come faster? They were flogged to death over that rubber. Okay? And such outrages was not isolated over there trying to get that money, that rubber. On the 10th of March, 1892, the Colonial Office sent a copy of a report to the acting Colonial Secretary of Sierra Leone, who had been instructed to inquire into the treatment of Sierra Leone laborers in the Congo. Okay? What y'all doing over there? Y'all, wait a minute, hold up. Y'all, we all, I ain't trying to make it black and white, but basically, we all white, right? You over there, you got power over the black folks who don't know what's going on, taking advantage of them, got them working, beating them, chopping their hands off. But you starting to get on your people that be sinning. They trying to complain. Because the natives can't complain. They don't know how to read and write English. All right? That's bad. On the 1st June 1897, Consul Pickelseal drew up a report on the Congo atrocities, in which he stated that on the 10th of October 1896, the Congo state soldiers attacked the village of Bandeke Wijuku. I think that's how you say it. Bandeke Wijiku. Right. Bonjeka. Right? Rico. Because the rubber brought by the villagers to the state was not of the best quality. How they supposed to know what the quality is? Y'all got me out here already doing it. I don't know y'all. Y'all done got me already doing stuff. I don't know what to do. Y'all shoot me and beat me. I don't know if it's quality or not. Y'all guys are the specialists. Right? 50 natives were killed and 28 taken prisoner. All the bodies of those who were killed had their right hands cut off. All right. At Lugonga, the natives had collected the quantity of rubber required of them. All right, but had been prevented from delivering it at the government post through finding an intermediate town at war with the state. They're trying to take the product back. They can't because they're fighting, so I can't get through. An English missionary named Bandal undertook to write to the commissioner or the commissar to explain the delay. Instead of reply to his letter, a party of soldiers arrived who were so bent on bloodshed that he only succeeded in preventing it for a few moments by insisting that their leader taking the note that the rubber had been collected. Whilst this brief check was occurring, the soldiers spread through the village and began to fire. We just want to kill somebody. They just want to kill somebody. All right, we got the British. You see we fighting. We can't get no way. We want to kill y'all. It's not good. All for rubber. Your 22s and your 55s and your 66s and your 18s and your 4s. Whatever kind of rubbers you got on your rubbers on your raincoat, rubbers on your pee-pee, rubbers on your coon, all rubber. That's what happened. Still happening. You know what I'm saying? Now the British, you know what? I'm gonna come back with this a little more. Okay? The British, they showed tore that ass up. Leopold II of Belgium showed tore that ass up, and the British tore that ass up about that rubber. We'll come back in a minute. A little music for you, the Will Rock Show, Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com. Talk amongst yourselves, y'all. I know I'm supposed to have some food to eat, but buzzard on the glass with a side odor of armadillo shell scrapings. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that sounds good. Talk amongst yourself. Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com. Y'all link radio as well, okay? Rubber. The atrocities in the Congo and all over about that rubber. It got me kind of tore up a little bit. Let me call you back. Talk to y'all directly. Talk amongst yourselves.
You're entering a new dimension. The Will Rock Show.
Mr. Maestro, exactly what should we expect? This is a throwdown, a showdown. Hell no, I can't slow down. It's gonna go.
First offense.
All the mix.
Okay, party people in the house.
May I have your attention, please?
In a moment, the beat will be played in many parts. Many parts. Very.
1, 2, 3.
This jam is amplified, so just glide. And let your backbone slide. You listen to every word I say, every verb you heard I play, snaps the vertebrae. You try to cover, hover me, a roast, a fake, a flag that I run a post, toast, I'm the most. DEF's how it goes, no X's or O's or tic-tac-toes, LTD knows, this ain't a game, I'm on a mission. Call me a hip-hop tip-tactician. I rap just like a slab of clay that's shapeless. Chef ain't no shimmer, no glass is tasteless. A universe without light is lightless. That's why I always take time to write this. I'm holding it in my hands before I start chiseling. Could be a rain or brainstorm or drizzling. Sun could be shining, sun could be showering. Practice makes perfect, I'm powering, flowering. My lyrics are awesome and tune in volume and blooming, I'm blossoming. Blowing away blockades and barricades, make it black and blue from the blast to the blaze. It's a blood sport, blood builds up back. I make your vision go blurry while your brain goes blank into oblivion. Beats from box to box, the bass rocks from blocks and blocks. Let your backbone slide.
Don't beat me, master. Please don't beat me, master. Don't beat this tired old body. No, no.
Peace is marching. Peace is marching. Hard-working. Peace is marching. Mr. Dynamite. Peace is marching.
Mr. Dynamite.
So sexy.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weigh-in. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people that exorbitant for info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it's an accordion, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, and the original B-I-Z, I mean, okay, I was the E and I came to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
Nobody beats the biz.
nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the bed.
Nobody beats the bed.
Nobody beats the bed.
Nobody beats the bed.
Nobody beats the bed. You know me at the VRCMARKIEN. I go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm bound to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marty rapper, Joe Tapper, always have a phone. And when you hear the Biz Monkey, I get the jaw done. Yes, I'm the MARKIEN. Though that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so unique. They say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the Latin Quarter, Rooftop, Union Square, and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even my footwork fit at Jefferson Center. Pardon the ways that I'll be talking about the places I'll be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be clocking. I say that your own mind don't want it like I want it, but you pay for a good performance. Look on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you knowing that I'm a highly recognized as the king of discoing, making people laugh and have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why
Nobody beats the bed.
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 Nobody beats the bed. On and on to the break of dawn.
I got a scat. The beers got me funky. Ow! Yeah! Let's relieve the stress. Today's topic is rubber. Today's topic is rubber. Okay, rubber. The Will Rock Show. I'm here, you're there, we're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet that we occupy. All right, Fire Mix Radio, firemixradio.com, Yardlink Radio, yardlinkradio.com. Joe Gold. Now it's time for Joe Gold, and Joe Gold is the Will Rock Show's man on the street, man on the beat. Joe Gold, which golden nugget of information do you have for us this week, Joe Gold?
Joe Gold's gonna get a little political on you this week.
All right, go ahead. Do your
Starting out with the great emancipator sick joke. All right. There's an old adage that says, whatever a man thinks or so shall he get, so be careful what you ask for.
All right.
Okay. Abraham Lincoln speaks poorly of an anti-slavery rally.
All right.
After Elijah Lovejoy, an anti-slavery editor, had been killed by pro-slavery forces, Lincoln made a joke about him of his death in a speech in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Right.
Eerily, he said, I've heard you've had abolition problems. We've had a few of those in Illinois. However, they just got shot recently in the head. Now, 6 months later, Abraham Lincoln got shot and killed in the, the way that the whole thing went down. So be careful what you say and how you say it, because things have a way of coming back to us.
Yeah, sure do. What goes around comes around, right?
Indeed, brother.
I know that's right. Joe Gold, thank you for that golden nugget of information. Now, Joe Gold, would you like to give some shoutings of outings?
I would indeed. I like to encourage crowd participation. I want you guys to talk to us and give us your feedback about the show, Joe Gold segments, and the Will Rock Show in general. You can hit me at Joseph Harris, on Facebook. We can talk and discuss.
Yeah, and also you can hit us at The Will Rock Show at Facebook, and that's TheWilRocshow, The Will Rock Show at Facebook and Yahoo.com. Go ahead, Joe.
Will Rock, love you, man. Thanks for bringing this to the community.
All right, thank you, Joseph Golden, for those golden nuggets of information.
Peace.
Joe Gold.
The Will Rock Show is on.
Do you know what A-bomb means?
Certainly. A-bomb is what some people call our program.
I don't think that's so funny.
Neither do they, apparently.
That's
silly. That's ridiculous.
Well, the fucking word, The Will Rock Show here on Fire Mix Radio, FireMixRadio.com, Yardlink Radio, YardlinkRadio.com. Don't forget, people out there on the earth, download the Fire Mix Radio app on your phones now, laptop, PCs, and tablets, and all that stuff. No. And do that with Yardlink Radio as well, okay? And you can also follow Fire Mix Radio, The Will Rock Show, and Yardlink Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yes, you can. And 201-378-3473 is the call-in number. I said 201-378-3473. You can call in, say anything. Talk about me, talk about my mama. I don't care what to say. Let's do something. I need the attention, baby. Yeah. And thank you once again for listening to The Will Rock Show here on Fire Mix Radio, FireMixRadio.com. The topic is rubber. Now I'm going to go over some what things can be made from a rubber. All right? Take it easy. I know I was getting a little touchy there. But anyway, I'm going to go back into that. And what things can be made from rubber? Rubber, you can make rubber mulch, rubber hoses, rubber bands, rubber duckies, rubber brake pads for your bicycle, rubber pedals, galoshes. Yeah, your grandmama used to love to wear galoshes too. She turned me on with them. Anyway, inner tubes, mats, stair treads, toilet floats. Yeah, made out of rubber too, baby. Toilet floats. Yuck. Yeah, you can get toilet stoppers. How about that? Drain stoppers, pool table bumpers. Vulcanized rubber bowling balls are made out of rubber too. How about rubber syringe bulbs? How about rubber bladders inside the basketball or football and stuff like that? Soccer ball and stuff. How about rubber door bottoms? Like on the garage door. How about wetsuits? They're made of rubber too. Elastic fabrics. Erasers. The heel of your grandmama old shoes. My grandmama old shoes too. All right, how about rubber stamped invention, balloons, tires, and all kinds of stuff. All right? Rubber. Today's topic is a rubber. Yep. Yeah, and I was going over some of the atrocities of rubber. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now, B.F. Goodrich, World War II, B.F. Goodrich, scientist Waldo Seaman developed a new and cheaper version of synthetic rubber known as Ameripool in 1940. There's some good numbers there, boy. 0914. Oh, Lord, that's a good number, 1940. Play them numbers. Now, Ameripool made synthetic rubber production much more cost-effective, cheaper. Yes, they did, helping to meet the country's need during the World War II. That's where B.F. Goodrich got in the game. Yeah, we're gonna put it in there. All right? Yeah, the production of synthetic rubber in the United States expanded greatly during World War II because they got shut off. Can't get no more rubber homes since the axis of powers controlled nearly all the world's limited supplies of natural rubber by mid-1942. Once Japan conquered Asia, it was over. Can't get no rubber, boy. All right? And military trucks needed rubber for tires, and rubber was used in almost every other war machine. The U.S. government launched a largely secret effort to improve synthetic rubber production. A large team of chemists from many institutions were involved, including Calvin Southern Fuller of Bell Labs. His ass was there too. I saw him. Yup, he drank up all my liquor. Stank rascal. The rubber designated GRS. That's government rubber styrene. That's a copolymer of butanium and styrene. Okay, that was the basis for U.S. synthetic rubber production during the world's natural rubber during the World War II. Now, by 1944, a total of 50 factories were manufacturing it, synthetic rubber. They started. We got to find a way to get it. They can cut us off. We got to fight. What we gonna use? So the United States went head first in the production of synthetic rubber to get that thing done. All right, for real. Yeah, rubber today's topic here on the Will Rock Show. Fire Mix Radio, FireMixRadio.com. We know rubber is a part of our life, all of our lives. And we're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with more of the atrocities. All right, the atrocities in the Congo. All right, atrocities. I'm trying to, and it's not just the Congo. Everywhere they're trying to get that rubber naturally. How they did the people, chop their hands off, did all kind of stuff. And what finally stopped them? Be back with that in a minute. Talk about yourselves, y'all. Rubber. Today's topic is rubber. All right, WILROC Show, Fire Mix Radio, Yarling Radio. Do it, baby, do it. All right.
The WILROC Show is on.
On this day right here, we gonna start taking care of business.
Hey, where you go? What's on your mind? What's that you're saying? You say it's my time. For all of our leaders to bring peace to the land. For we know that war now it never makes a man. Stop the war. 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 Yeah. It's easy to fight when you know you are right. But when you are wrong, let people alone. All the young people just cannot be wrong. For all the young people, to the old they belong. Stop the war. 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 Yeah. Us two and true. We do not mean to be rude. Mean to be rude. Stop the war.
Whoa, what's up, Doc?
Yeah, can you hear that? Oh, can't you hear that? Let me hear you play now. for the right, not for the wrong. Come together, let's down and talk. Make the wait and murmur not. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be.
The superstar, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that's too sweet to be sour, is talking to you.
You're nothing but a dirty, dirty old man. You do your thinking with a one-track mind. You keep preaching about heaven and glory, but on your face it shows a different story.
Clean up your rap, your story's getting dusty. Wash out your mouth, your lies are getting rusty. I can't believe nothing you say, 'cause I'm around and I see what you do. You know you fuck it up than a mosquito tweeter. You got a mouth like a herd of boll weavers. Same old game, you never change. Always rapping about the same old thing.
Blowing minds is a thing of the past. You blew your chance, that's why it never lasts. You wanna be a graduated lover, but in reality you're just another brother.
You think you slick, but you can stand a little greasing. The things you do ain't never really pleasing. I can't believe nothing you say, 'cause I'm around and I see what you do. You know you funkier than a mosquito streeter. You got a mouth like a herd of boll weavers. Same old thing, you never change. Always rapping about the same old thing. You know you funk it up.
You put yourself up on a big stool. Nothing worse than an educated fool. Talking sex is your favorite conversation, but peace and love is the thing this generation.
What's in your head has really started showing. Your conversation is getting kind of boring. You're funkier than a mosquito tweeter. You got a mouth like a herd of boll weavers. Same old thing, you never change.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes! Will Rock! Talk about yourselves!
Will Rock! I am here. You are there. We are everywhere.
Will Rock! Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours.
Will Rock! The Will Rock Show is on.
Will Rock! Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
Will Rock! On Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.
Hello, everybody.
Please. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more.
Talk about yourselves, people.
Yes, 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 and yes again, thank you very much for listening to The Will Rock Show. Yours truly, The Will Rock here. Now, you know, each week on The Will Rock Show, we have a fruit or vegetable. This week, we have a vegetable. And this week's vegetable is celery. Now, celery is not only very low in calories, but we actually burn calories eating it. Celery is also very high in vitamin C, which apart from the obvious, you know, being good for fighting colds and stuff, it also greatly supports the immune system. Celery is extremely helpful for inflammatory conditions, such as asthma, osteoarthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis. Celery also helps to reduce high blood pressure. On top of all of this, it's a great diuretic, ridding the body of excess fluids. Phthalate in celery help lower cholesterol, and its coumarine content helps in cancer prevention. Celery clears uric acid from painful joints and may help in the treatment of arthritis and rheumatoid problems, as well as gout. Celery is cheap, easily available, and full of essential vitamins and minerals. Oh, check this out. Did you know that grated or raw celery can be used on swollen glands? No, you didn't know that, did you? Now, celery appears frequently in detox diet plans. It has cleaning properties, aiding digestion, regulation of body fluids, and helping to curb craving for sweets. Yeah, celery is also beneficial in cases of insomnia. Celery juice particularly, as it is very calming to the nervous system. The high magnesium levels are soothing and are helpful for relaxation, and helps you also get a fully restful sleep. Celery juice is extremely helpful in weight loss, as it is a natural appetite suppressant. Snacking on celery all day will lessen the urge to eat, and as stated before, will burn extra calories without adding any to your rumps. You know what I'm saying? Celery is rich in vitamin K, which can help to suppress the appetite. And vitamin K also helps to form normal blood clots. You know, it helps you keep from bleeding to death when you get a little cut, all right? Adults over 50 should increase their vitamin K intake, because you know a lack of vitamin K can cause liver problems, excess bruising, and bleeding. Celery has a lot of potassium. A few stalks of celery can aid in constipation, as it is high in fiber. Also in calcium, aiding strong bones and teeth. Wow. The celery is used in aromatherapy and other traditional ways of healing, all right? So you guys get some doggone celeries in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly, okay? Now, get some celeries in your rumps. I hope your minds and bodies are a little more healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
We're talking about the life of a human being, how they live.
Did you know? Did you know there are more than 10,000 varieties of tomatoes? Did you know? Did you know the can opener was invented 48 years after cans were introduced? Did you know? Did you know carrots have 0 fat content?
Yes, again, thank you very much for listening to the Will Rock Show. I'm yours truly, the Will Rock here. I'm here, you are there, we are everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small earth that we occupy. Just a little bit, baby, that's all. Just be here for a little while, that's it. Just a second in time, yeah? But anyway, thank you for listening to the Will Rock Show. Have a little radio, a little reggae coming up for you a little bit after this. And I want to thank you. Today's topic is rubber. Hope you learned something. I'm going to go into the exploitation of rubber before I go. Now, you know, there can be no one living in this modern world who is not familiar with rubber and its properties. No one. Okay? None of y'all. None of us, me, you, or nobody. But perhaps it is that very familiarity which was bred, if not contempt, at least an unthinking acceptance of the material and its position in society today. We don't think about it. It's just a part of our life. We don't even consider what goes on to get it in our lives. None of us. Now, this natural material, rubber, has been used for 2,000 years that we know of. It may, even today, be used raw. Raw, like from crepe soles of high heel shoes, quality high heel shoes, or mixed with chemicals in the latex state. Prior to having formers dipped into products such as articles as baby bottle treats, everything. Rubber is a part of our lives. Not just baby bottle treats, condoms, or surgeon's gloves. The mixed latex may also be treated to products to produce latex thread suitable for the finest drawers, underwear. That look right there on your waistband, huh? The waistband part, some rubber in that. Every day. The history of the evolution of natural rubber, or NR, as it is usually known, from a plaything over 2,000 years ago to the founding member of one of the most important classes of materials today, is a fascinating story. All right. It's also a story of confused in some important details. complex, and containing elements of greed and mayhem. Well, even today, the truth is sometimes obscured about it. Yeah, they went over there. They first discovered it, whether it was in Africa, South America, wherever. Whoever owned the land put the people to work, chop it, get that thing ready, and produce that rubber so we can have what we got now. A lot of lives were lost and still being lost behind that product. Yeah, rubber. Every time you peel open a Magnum, boom, think about it. All right? So rubber is a part of our life. And we can't do nothing about it. But the atrocities to get rubber needs to be recognized and understood. All right? So, y'all get some rubbers on y'all selves. And think about it, you know? Rubber. It's part of your life right now. You got rubber on your you got rubber on your under your feet, rubber on your teeth and your braces. Rubber bands in your baby head. Synthetic rubber or real rubber. Today's topic was rubber. I'm yours truly, WILROC. It's over. Got 10 minutes left. Our next week's topic is going to be, I don't know. I think it's something tonight when I go home. Tired, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Don't forget, it's the WILROC Show here on Firemix Radio, firemixradio.com, Yardling Radio at yardlingradio.com. Don't forget to download the Firemix Radio application on your phones, or the Yardling Radio applications on your phones as well. Follow Firemix Radio, the WILROC Show, and Yardling Radio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, we're gonna have that going on directly. All right. I'll see you next week. Go to Facebook, www.facebook.com/The WILROC Show, Yardling Radio, Firemix Radio. Follow us all the way. Twitter, Instagram. Okay? I'll see y'all next week, y'all. I know y'all got to go to work, get your boot, lunch ready for tomorrow, and do all that stuff like that. Me too. I'm tired. I'll talk to y'all directly. All right? See y'all. Good night, baby. For real.
The WILROC Show is on.
This man will make your liver quiver. This man will make your bladder splatter. This man will freeze your knees.
And that brings us to the end of what we hope has been a beautiful trip for you and what certainly has been a groovy ride for me. We thank you for joining us. We thank our very exciting guests. Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all going to be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're going to wish you love, peace, and soul.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
By the way, who are you waiting for anyway?
The WILROC Show.
For who?
The WILROC Show.
They said I went to a dance over Skittle. They said the music was a tear down the place, man. But when I draw a little closer with intention, me said that pure big soup in the session. Say, Alan pull up.
Bring that back one more time.
Bring that beat back,
Bring
man.
that beat back. Bring the beat back.
Y'all want to hear that beat, right? Bring that beat back.
They said I went to a dance over Skittle. They said the music just a tear down the place, man. But when I draw a little closer with intention, they said that pure big soup in the session. Say alarm pull up, I make the soup of them go on. Alright, alarm pull up, and nicely come fi nice up the line. Oh well, alarm pull up, bam ba do ba da again. Oh yeah, truly yeah. They said that pure big super like Welton. Say yellow man him just a jam in the session. Say Josie Will him just a chat down the mic man. Dan Carlo Sugar mine a take it here man. Alarm pull up, I make the super them go on. Alright, alarm pull up, and nice we come fi nice up the line. Oh well, alarm pull up, bam ba do ba da again. Oh yeah, so me tell you true, yeah. Cause when I look around them I do cool and deadly, while some people just a do they want a pumpy, and some girl bet they round the world, and they said never come for chat down the mic, but alarm pull up, I make the super them go on. Alright, alarm pull up, and nice we come for nice up the line. Oh well, alarm pull up, bam ba do ba da again.
It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing when you mess up with the wrong thing.
Excuse me, WILROC. Can you lift it up?
And come again.
Live and direct.
It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing when you mess up with the wrong thing. It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing when you mess with the wrong man. It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing when you mess with the wrong king. It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing. You will end up with a bad thing. Help your brothers every day, see that he goes the right way. Do the things that you know is wrong. Make we deal with no fuss, no fun. For it's a serious thing when you come up with the wrong thing. It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing when you mess up with the wrong thing. It's a serious thing, it's a serious thing. You will end up with the wrong thing. Jah is mindful and strong, and he knows all wrong. It's a serious thing if you don't worship the right king. It's a serious thing, yeah. When you mess up with the wrong thing, it's a serious thing, it's a serious thing, yeah. You will end up with the wrong thing.
The WILROC Show is on.
Mama says that he's bona fide.
You see a man's face, but you don't see his heart.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward.
Lick it back from the top.
very last drop.
You see a man's face, but you don't see his heart. You see a man's face, but you can't know his thought. Everywhere you go, there's no one to say love. But never, 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 never take it apart. 'Cause your heart is your heart, and your thought is your thought. So don't mix love. Your heart is your heart, and your thought is your thought. So
Thank you, one and all, for listening to The Will Rock Show on Fire Mix Radio at firemixradio.com.